In this video, I'm going to make a bold prediction that Netanyahu, the way that Big Shah like to call him, has been deleted. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm making this prediction. Now, first of all, a lot of rumor have been going around social media. Of course, the mainstream propaganda is not going to talk about that. But the first reason is that we haven't seen him for a while now. And everybody has been asking the question, where is the Hitler of our generation? And we haven't seen him. And then what happened is that a few days ago, they came up with an AI-generated video to try to hide the truth. Right? They claimed that he was doing a press conference. We didn't see anywhere where journalists were asking questions or anything like that. Instead, what we saw is multiple videos of people, assessing this video, investigating on it, and finding out that this was actually an AI-generated video. One of the first things a lot of people were talking about is the number of fingers that he had in the video. When you look at my video, you can see at time he had 6 fingers, at time he went back to 5. The second thing that they were looking at is teeth, right, in his mouth. Sometimes he had all his teeth, and the other time he was missing some teeth, right? And so, although AI videos are pretty close to reality when you look at them, you can still tell, and people pay attention to things. This is one of the first reasons why I strongly believe that this man is gone. The second reason is because there was a message from the X account of, I believe, the Embassy of Israel somewhere, or the foreign minister, I can't remember what it was, that says that people are speculating that the Prime Minister of Israel has been deleted. It is in my words, right? But they finished by saying that his whereabouts is not confirmed. They didn't say clearly that, look, with all the speculations of, those of you who are saying that Netanyahu was killed, right? These are lies and all that. No, they didn't say anything like that. And in fact, after this message, it was immediately deleted. It seemed as though someone went and, told them, look, you have to remove this message. The third reason why I strongly believe that this man has been deleted is because the Secretary of Treasury in the United States was in an interview. And while in this interview, everything was going well, Donald Trump sent someone to call him and say, look, the president wants to see you immediately. And he was rushed out, removed all of the equipment, that we use for the interview, such as microphones, and you name them. He went there for 2 hours, and when he came back, he was shaking. Here's the video.
I listened to you on the...
The president wants you. Sorry, the president wants you very much.
Oh, okay. Okay. No problem at all. See you shortly, Mr. Secretary.
You can work that in.
Mr. Secretary, I have to say, it's a first, I'm sure a last as well, that an interviewee's been pulled away to go to the Situation Room. How was the president? Was he stressed?
No, the president is in great spirits. The Iranian mission is proceeding well ahead of schedule, and I have to tell you, Wolf, that I've a teenager who's considering military service. And I could give this team my highest compliment, from President Trump to the head of the Joint Chiefs to the Secretary of War. I would say that I would trust my child's life in their hands.
You can see how he's not even able to properly respond to questions. There was a major news that was announced. We don't know what it is yet, but everybody's asking the question, what happened to Secretary Bessent? What happened to him? What is it that they told him? And this is the video that actually concluded for me that the major news that was announced is that this man has been deleted. And that is why I want to make this bold prediction, because a lot of people are making videos saying, is he dead or is he still alive? I am saying that I believe that he's gone. If that is true, this is a very good news. Matter of fact, it's actually so good that the world should celebrate. If I'm wrong, a lot of people are going to come and say, whoa, you wrong, right? You say he was dead, here he is, and all of that, right? You have to understand one thing. I've already explained this before. To make an analysis in politics or geopolitics, it is about what you see, what you hear, and how you can investigate the truth. And that is why I'm giving you, these different scenarios, right? That gives me the confidence in the conclusion that this guy is gone. Now, don't wait for the mainstream propaganda to tell you that he's gone. You have to think about it. Do you know how psychologically bad this is going to be for the side of the West, for the United States and Israel? This is terrible. I mean, these people believe that this man was sent by God for some type of deliverance or to bring about the end of the world or whatever, right? These people are religious fanatics. For more than 40 years, Netanyahu has been dragging the United States into these wars because he's trying to bring about the end of the world or something. He truly believed that he's sent by God to make this mission where they can kill people and Israel can take up lands and all of that. And, if he, who has been bragging about taking out the Ayatollah of Iran, telling them, look, I told you this is a holy mission, right? So if he's gone, and that the people that help him join his ancestor Hitler, if those people are Iranians in this conflict, this is devastating. If they were to come out now and just say this, I mean, this, is basically putting them in a situation where they're asking the question, was this really a holy mission? All their belief will be shattered. And that is why they're not going to tell you anything. Now, there's a colonel, a French colonel, and I believe this guy is a retired colonel based on him, who has some intelligence on what truly happened to Netanyahu. You remember the time when I made this video and I told you that his brother was hit and deleted, and also that Ben was also hit and was seriously injured. Based on this retired colonel, Netanyahu was also in that bunker having a meeting with the head of the Mossad. They have like this command bunker under his house. Iran hit with the Fatah 2. That missile can actually penetrate a bunker. And that is how they were able to take out his brother and also injured him. This is based on this retired colonel. And this colonel say that they immediately took him, Netanyahu, and flew him out of Israel. They tried to land him in Greece, and Greece refused, right, to accept him. Every EU countries where he wanted to land, except Germany, refused. And so, they landed him in Germany and took him to this hospital. When he arrived at this hospital, they were trying to, revive him, help him, and keep him alive. And that is when he gave up the ghost. Deleted, gone, right? Transfer to the underworld, to meet his father Hitler. And just like Hitler, it is in Germany that he also left. Always Germany, isn't it? Like I said, I am making this bold prediction that it is true. And based on this retired colonel, they have decided that this will be announced on the 15th of March. That is what he said. Right? So let's wait to see if on the 15th this will be announced. I like to make bold predictions. If I'm wrong, that will show that I'm not a prophet or anything like that. I'm only making predictions based on analysis. And a good analyst can make bold predictions and not be afraid. I'm not one of those analysts who follow everybody else. I'm a loner. Everybody can be on one side and I'll be on my own side based on what I'm seeing, based on my investigations. And so I can safely conclude, based on the information given here, in this video that that man has been deleted. And when the confirmation will come, people should celebrate, because that will change the world. People don't know how influent this man was. I know that many people are sitting down now and blaming Donald Trump, that this man is crazy and all of that, but you have to understand something. Someone had to come here and do this. I've been telling you from last year, many videos that I made, that Donald Trump is that one person who's going to bring about change. You had to have one dude who is so arrogant that the end of the US empire will be on his head. And so as much as we can be upset at Donald Trump and say, well, he's disturbing the world and all of that, it is a good thing that this empire is falling. Because you cannot have a rogue nation going around creating terrorism everywhere, bullying whoever they want to bully, destroying people, killing, sacrificing little children, you name them. Epstein cult. It needed to stop. And so I really wish that this man is gone. Because if he is gone, the empire will finally fall and a new world will begin.